What's good, boys?
What up, my Bayou City brothers?
Welcome, Caleb. Show up all late and everything.
What's up? Hey, shut up. Going through it. My bad.
You got a tardy note?
I'm here now, though.
Trying to send these to the last few groups. Alrighty, let's go. Our boy Dan's in the building. Welcome, Dan.
What's up, Dan?
What up, Dan? Dan O.
I honestly feel this show is going to be very interesting because we actually have a lot of topics.
Yeah, we do.
Devontae Smith is not going to be Rookie of the Year, Dan. I'm sorry. I'm saying it already because I don't want to argue about it later.
He had a good touchdown the other day, though.
So did Jamal Williams.
I'm saying the touchdown looked good.
The thing is, though, I do want to say before we start, I do give both of y'all credit that Danny Amendola did good.
Yeah, I told you.
I told y'all he was. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, he's going to do better this week, too. And let me tell you why. Because that damn defensive line for Cleveland was so good the other day. Tyrod's not going to have time to hold the ball. So Danny's getting it.
Not at all.
And for some reason, let's just recap the game. Where the hell did Pharaoh Brown come from? He been on our team doing nothing for 2 years, and he showed up Sunday and was balling, son. Did you see that one-hand catch?
Yeah.
Over shoulder. But they put him on the IR today, so.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Look, all I'm saying is
it'll be fine.
That Texans team.
They look good, bro.
Showed up.
Calvin
says, so I was wrong about the Texans game. Here, eat my crud.
Proud of you.
If you pick Jacksonville, something's wrong with you, man. That defense is atrocious.
Yeah. I'm with you. We did good. We look good, but we played Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Like you play a real football team this week.
That's the thing. Like, I'm hyped we got a win, right? Because, I mean, it's a win. We don't expect as many wins this season. I mean, We're almost caught up to our last year's records. That's good.
No, bro, I'm telling you, we only won 4 games last year. We'll be better than that, I think. Our defense was nice, bro. It was nice. All that shit I talked about Whitney Merciless, and he had the only sack.
Yeah.
He did. I remember you always talk about him, and he actually did.
Yeah, but it was kind of like a bogus deal. I mean,
man, let him have it, bro. Chill.
No. Like, don't wait till there's 3 minutes left in the game and then do something. When we didn't really need it at that moment.
I mean,
but I ain't no damn fool. That morning I switched my defense from the Colts to the Texans because I knew they were going to do good.
Yeah, you did.
Appreciate them 8 points.
That was smart. I mean, so let's and we look at it. I mean, we have what? We had like 4 running backs and yet in the last game play. I mean,
I thought Mark Ingram looked good.
I did too. I mean, Phillip Lindsay had that like
wobble. I was going to say I did not think Phillip Lindsay looked too great until didn't he get a touchdown?
Yeah, but even the touchdown, it was like we beat up on them for the whole drive, and I mean he did his thing, but he needs to do better. Like the team ain't gonna be competitive if he don't do better. Because David Johnson looked like dog shit. I don't know what he was doing.
That's the most expensive bench player we're paying to do shit. Hey.
Maybe. Hey.
Is it about to rain?
Yeah.
It is raining.
It's raining.
It's raining in my house.
On our side, it's about to rain.
Big. If you look MVP of the offense in game 1, big ups to Brandon Cooks.
Yo. Brandon Cooks with the 40-yarders. Yo.
He got me a win.
Balling.
He got me a win.
Will Fuller who? We got a deep threat. Will Fuller who?
Yeah. And then Danny Amendola looked clean on the slot, bro. Oh.
Don't get me wrong. Conley and Pharaoh Brown, they filled holes and they were bailing him out. I think Conley only had like 2 or 3 catches, but Pharaoh and Conley were there. So that's what made me feel confident. But if you're not running the ball, then I don't really like how Tyrod throws the ball.
Yeah, but I mean, he made it connect, so can't complain too much.
True that.
Yeah.
But again, we played Jacksonville.
That's what I want to get back to. Like, it's like I'm so happy we did good. It's amazing. But it's Jacksonville.
Oh, let them have
we all picked.
No, it's not that. It's like I can't be a damn dummy and sit here and act like we did something. You know what I mean? You gonna go into a Cleveland game all confident, and I remember Trevor Lawrence played like shit, but he still threw for 330. So what's Baker gonna do?
I was gonna say he didn't really play for shit.
That's what I'm saying. He still put up 330 on that weak ass secondary we have. I mean, we get Lonnie Johnson back this week, which will help, but still, like, good thing Odell ain't playing this week.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was looking at that.
Somebody offered me a trade in a league today. They asked for Miles Sanders and they were going to give me Jarvis Landry. And I was like, man, if Odell was out for the season, I would take it. But I know Odell's going to come back like week 3 or 4.
I don't think Jarvis Landry is the reason I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that because of Donovan Peoples-Jones. It's like that dude just gets open. I don't know how he does it. He's just open all the time. But let me tell you where the Texans' chance is they're missing their left tackle this week. That second-year dude. So if our D line plays good, and we can apply pressure, hopefully we can stop Nick Chubb because he balled the hell out last week.
Let's see. Dan goes, Ravens made a huge mistake by giving up on Mark Ingram.
They never even gave him a shot.
Anyone got Jalen Hurts in y'all's draft?
Yes, Dan. Somebody got Jalen Hurts.
Dylan.
See, that's another. See, don't be like Philly. Philly's feeling themselves, but y'all played Atlanta.
Yeah, that Atlanta team was. Look, they made little Bow Wow cry, bro. Like,
I mean, they did bad on both sides of the ball, but nobody expected anything from that defense.
I think Lil Bow Wow made himself cry in that
offense
new
was
Fast
terrible.
And Furious movie where he was fat.
Gosh.
No, the offensive line got ate up for some reason by Philly.
Everybody was wrong.
Fletcher Cox is a beast.
Joshua goes, Caleb's 0-1 in fantasy. Dang.
Shut up, Josh.
Dang, the fantasy guru has lost
I'm
the game.
0-1 in 4 leagues. The rest of them I won.
Calvin goes, they didn't really give up on him. They needed the cap room.
Yeah, I would kind of give up on him too if J.K. Dobbins was playing like that for me. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
J.K. Dobbins ball.
I mean, let's not get it.
Hey Josh,
he looked good, but I mean, he had like a 3.5 yard.
Josh, did you decide that you were going to go to that show or not?
What?
I'm talking to my friend Josh that's watching.
I thought you said Zach.
I said Josh.
I thought you said Josh.
I did say Josh.
I know.
Bro.
Oh man. So I guess let's look at the offense first. I mean,
Josh, you better fucking go to that show, man.
Taylor looked legit. Like, I'm not going as far as homeboy with the sign saying, we don't need Deshaun Watson. That was
stupid.
Yeah, like that was funny, but I'm like, yeah, no, you tripping. But I'm gonna go in at the fact that he looks like he looks like how we've said every week. This team has something to prove. And this is one of those things where he kind of said it before the game. He's like, I've been, through adversity. I've been through all this. I'm ready to go and show y'all. And I mean, yes, you're playing Jacksonville, but you came out there, did your job.
Yeah, but he messed up a lot too. Let me give you an example. In that first quarter, we were on probably like their 12, about to score. So he sends his running back on a wheel route to the right. He takes off that way, standing on that side of the field all by himself. Like there's nobody on that side of the hash mark. He looks him and then turns his head and throws into traffic. I was like, bro, did you not see the dude in white standing over there by himself?
See, Zach's going to be that parent that like his child gets an 89. He's like, you could have got a 90 though. You could have got a 90.
Bro, it's a touchdown. You left a touchdown there. If you're looking at a check down and you see him wide open, pass the ball.
Zach,
why can't you just enjoy the win?
No,
Zach, why can't we just enjoy the win? We
can. We did.
Zach, they won, bro. Chill.
We did on Monday. You enjoy it Monday.
Zach, bro, they won.
Chill, bro. They won. Zach,
well, they won.
If we have to come back to this podcast next week after getting fucked up by Cleveland, I'm gonna be like, this is what happens when y'all just accept last week's win.
Bro, you told us to accept the team for what it was. You told me and Caleb that if we do that, we won't have any stress.
No, I don't. I'm not stressful. I'm telling you the weaknesses.
Now we have weak. Now our team's weak. All right.
Hey, who plays the Thursday game tomorrow?
Tomorrow is, I think, the Giants and Washington.
I gotta work, so I'm gonna be watching it while I'm working a truck.
I don't have NFL Network, so I'm gonna be.
It's on.
You
Fox,
can watch
bro.
it. No, you can watch it on the Yahoo Fantasy app.
You can?
Yes.
I think Fox airs all Thursday night games until like week 10 or something.
Well, if it's on Fox, I'll watch it.
You can still watch it on the Yahoo Fantasy app.
I don't even like Yahoo, bro. I had to get on it because you didn't tell me it was a $100 league, so I've been keeping up with it. Other than that, I would have been like, no, screw this league. And it sucks because that's one of my better teams, Egg.
Well, you got to give me your $100 still.
I know. I'm going to pay you. I get paid.
I don't even know what my team is.
Next Wednesday.
Huh? What do you mean you don't know what your team is?
I don't look at none of that shit. That's why we think differently, bro. You're sitting on a win from last week, and I'm like, how the hell is my real team going to win next week? And you worried about fantasy.
I lost in that league.
Fantasy.
He did lose in that league. Yeah.
I lost in that league. I'm talking.
Obviously, that's what Joshua said.
Calvin goes, I'm with Zach here. Always room for improvement.
Thank you, Calvin. You must be an athlete.
Joshua,
a real athlete. Not fantasy. Not fantasy.
Philip, highlight the next comment.
Texan is weak. You right. LOL.
No, I didn't say that. Okay.
Yes, dang, that's what you agree to, Zach.
No,
you hear that?
I said we have weaknesses.
On episode 700.
Bro.
No. He knows sports.
Look, I'm all saying, look, I get it. I could nitpick every little thing that I could nitpick that Roby trade. But I want to ride high because I know Sunday is going to be one of those games where we get thrown back down to earth because you're fighting a hard.
That's my point, Nick. At night, it don't have to be that way. You get the week to make sure that shit don't happen.
It does because we don't
my
have
thing
a quarterback.
is like this is like the Tyrod Taylor moment we've been waiting for. Is like dude gets hurt all the time. Who hurts him? Oh shit! Myles Garrett and Jadeveon Clowney are looking at him. They're gonna get him.
I'm gonna highlight these next two. Calvin goes, motherfucker said you must be an athlete. Laughing face. I'm in 19 fantasy leagues. Don't tell Zach.
Oh shit!
I was about to say he's doing fantasy gods with Caleb Dillon and me. It's like I already do it.
I stand
like,
corrected.
He's in more than me. I was like, nah, dude, you're good. Like,
I'm okay.
I don't get how Caleb, Calvin, and Dylan do that many leagues. Like, I just don't.
I'm only in 9.
Plus DraftKings.
Yo, I was up like $300 on there the other day, and then Henry Ruggs fucked me.
Terrible. All right.
Why? Because he waited till the 4th minute of the game to do something?
Yes.
He had a beautiful catch.
I know that, but he didn't score.
He had 2 beautiful catches.
But he did not score.
See, Dan goes, we beat Falcons. Y'all beat the Jags, undefeated club. I mean, look, I'm going to party.
Number 1 in our division, baby.
Right. Number 1 in the division. Tied. Hey, speaking of the division, I mean, technically we're Bayou boys. We're going to talk about all of them. Jacksonville, like we said, they sucked. What about Tennessee?
The Colts offense looked weak.
I don't know what was up with Tennessee, bro.
The Colts look like trash, and Tennessee.
The problem with the Colts, and I can't even blame Carson Wentz, is that offensive line sucks so bad that you can't even see what that team is made of yet.
Yeah. No, I give you that. It was oh gosh.
Don't get me wrong. They don't really have. I mean, Pittman ain't proved anything yet, and Ty is hurt, so I don't know who the hell they're gonna throw the ball to anyway.
They were throwing to that Pizzacco or whatever his name is.
I don't know. The other day they had a thing about
Pascal,
yeah, there you go.
Jonathan Taylor being obsessed with hot yoga and Pilates and eating healthy. And I was like, I seen Arian Foster do that shit, bro. Those running backs don't last. So he needs to start eating at McDonald's again.
You need to do something because your Pilates with your parfaits don't be doing it, bro. Not in that running back.
Nope.
My bad, Calvin. I wasn't supposed to tell him. Sorry.
Bro, leave Jonathan Taylor alone.
Look.
Leave Jonathan Taylor alone.
I just want to say though, the division, if everybody plays the way they played this week, we're not doing that bad in the division.
No, we're number 1.
Yeah, like Tennessee got the brakes beat out of them. Like they look like they got jumped by all of the players on the Cardinals, and then
maybe Julio is a cancer to a team.
True, his own coach threw him under the bus, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's like what's going on here? It's Julio. What did he call it? A dumbass penalty? The coach?
Oh, Vrabel?
Yeah.
Yeah, he called him, yeah. I mean, I'm happy for it. I don't go for any 3 of those teams. I mean, we did pretty good though in our predictions. We picked that the Cowgirls were going to lose. We picked that Jacksonville was going to lose.
Bro, I was so upset that Buffalo played so bad.
Bro, Josh Allen.
Bro,
he was so high on him.
I have Josh Allen and Saquon on the NSN league, and they didn't do shit. Dylan had Tyler Lockett and Russell Westbrook, and they did everything.
Russell Wilson?
Russell Westbrook?
Russell Wilson. You know what I meant.
I knew what he meant, but I was just like, I gotta say something because he always gets me when I say Tyrone Taylor and
wrong black.
Hey, I beat Cy though because Darren Waller decided to go drop 38 points in our league.
Facts. I actually can't wait for this weekend's fantasy gods just because I have a little sleepers. Like it's gonna be those same sleepers you sent me, Caleb. Nah, just kidding. I'm just kidding. We're not gonna get into that today. Oh man, but not
no, Dan. No one picked the Eagles.
I ain't gonna lie. I have 0 Eagles on my team, like on any of my teams.
I got Miles Sanders in 2 leagues, but I benched him.
I don't know. I have Brandon Ayuk on my team too, and they benched him.
Yeah.
No, I benched him. They didn't bench him.
In real life, they benched him. He played 20 snaps.
Yeah, I know.
Terry McLaurin didn't do shit for me either. Gallup got hurt.
Debo Samuel decided to like drop 40 points on me in another league and piss me off.
But he is good. He is that good.
I understand that, but it pissed me off. DK was like, hey, Caleb, I'm going to save you, and I'm going to get you a touchdown at the very end of the game, and you're still going to lose.
So, Caleb, let me ask you this. Since you're the fantasy guy, who this week should they start on the Texans this week? I mean, you called Brandon Cooks. That boy just dropped that whole ball. You kidding me?
Yeah. Brandon Cooks, out of running backs, I think they should start Ingram and then follow with Lindsey. And then other wide receivers, I would say Amendola, obviously. They're going to have to start Tyrod. Do we have a tight end? Because I didn't see anything happen with any of those guys.
Yeah, we still got 2 more. Favorite Brown, he did really good last week. We got hurt.
That's what I'm saying.
They'll probably start Jordan Akins.
Akins, I don't hate that because he's pretty good. Okay. I stand corrected. My bad.
That motherfucker doesn't do nothing. He comes into the game to be tall. That's all he does. At least put Brevin Jordan in there and let him run block because that's what he's good at.
Yeah. I mean, damn, it's like I ain't gonna lie, like the only one I trust in like fantasy is Cooks because he did good for me. After that, like Phillip Lindsay, don't get me wrong, I have him on my bench just chilling because I think at some point he will take over for Ingram.
No, it's gonna be Amendola this week. It'll either be Amendola or Conley or Nico Collins because Cleveland got Denzel Ward. He's a shutdown. Cooks ain't getting shit this week.
Yeah.
Promise you that.
So that being the case, what do you have the score as for Texans?
Like what we're gonna score?
No, like what do you? I mean, who do you have winning?
What am I predicting the final score to be?
Yeah,
probably like 28 to like 12 or something like that.
So us 28, them 12.
No.
I'm just kidding. What about you, Caleb? What do you have? Texans and Browns.
Hey, you're Caleb.
I think his stuff messed up.
I don't know. I hope it's more competitive. If we run the ball, it will be more competitive.
Hold on.
You hold on. I'm on a live stream.
I want to go.
Here I am.
You know what? Look, Texans played really well. Taylor played good. Cooks played good. Amendola played good. So I think, just being 100% honest, I have Cleveland winning by 12 or 13 or something.
I just think that Cleveland's going to run the ball. We lost Vincent Taylor, who balled out last week. He freaked his knee up, so he's out for the season. So Ross Blacklock and the Mexican Roy Lopez, they gotta clog the middle. If they do, then we're fine.
Wait, what was the question that you were asking me?
Predict
Texans,
the score.
Yeah, Texans or Browns. And predict the score.
Mud Dogs are gonna win 30-27. Really?
That's a good game. I just feel like Cleveland losing to Kansas City, they're gonna be very pissed off, and they're gonna take it out on us.
I thought they played better than Kansas City.
No, they did, but they still lost, and so
they just couldn't close them out.
Yeah.
So imagine we have to deal with that aftermath of that. We got to deal with that shit.
Honestly, I could see Cleveland winning by 3. I feel like it's gonna be a close game.
I hope you're right. I just don't think that's gonna happen.
You know what? Texans winning by 30. Yeah. I'm just kidding. I don't know. If they win, I'm going in with.
But it's like you can't even be pissed off if we lose because they're supposed to beat us. You know what I mean? Like it reverts back to one of those situations we talked about for the whole offseason. It's like just come in, be competitive, punch them in the mouth before they hit you in the mouth. You know what I mean? Let
Yeah.
people know you're there, and whatever happens, happens. But just don't come in and let them beat the shit out of us.
I hope Nick Chubb doesn't do nothing. What? Who said that?
You just predicted them to win.
The thing is, like, when it comes to it, like the Texans right now, it's like they were so bad to watch last season. It's kind of easy to, as long as they do good, I'm gonna support you right now. I'm going in and out of this thing.
That's how it is always.
But were they really that bad to watch last year? Because we lost like 10 games by a touchdown or less.
We were terrible
to
watch,
me, it was like always that point. It was like, okay, what are we gonna do today to shoot ourselves in the foot?
Deshaun's gonna fumble it,
but it wasn't really that bad to watch.
We were terrible, bro. Like
Deshaun gonna fumble it at the 1 yard line over and over again.
That was not him. That was the stupid ass Martin brother. That's why he's not on our team. Even though Deshaun did kind of chicken out and pull a Cam Newton and didn't want to jump on the ball.
Deshaun couldn't squat down all the way because he was too busy having fingers in his booty hole.
Oh, wow. I mean, I'm just asking him to jump on the ball. He ended up on the ground anyway.
Somebody just added Cole Beasley in one of my leagues. That's interesting.
Oh, Buffalo making a comeback this week.
Yeah, no, but Cole Beasley ain't going to play. Watch, he going to catch COVID because he won't get vaccinated.
Don't you wish that on him, Ricky Bobby? Somebody just put him on a team.
That ain't my problem. I'm not the one that put him on my team. I didn't draft him specifically for that reason. I need somebody to make a website where they just talk about every player in the NFL that's not vaccinated.
I'm sure there is one.
They really do because, I mean, as we're looking at with New Orleans, bro, they got a problem over there. And, I mean, I just feel like this season's going to be hard because, I mean, you got players that are getting put on these, like, COVID lists, and that can hinder your team. Imagine if a person's quarterback went on the COVID list, bro. You're done. Like, that game's over. Just call it done. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Can you imagine, like, I mean, Green Bay, I was going to say Aaron Rodgers, but, I mean, he didn't show up anyway, so.
Bro, they stunk the joint up. I had Robert Tonyan on my team.
Bro, I got a .65 with him in my fantasy team.
Really?
I won still.
Really? You think that's bad? Mike Gesicki, 2 targets, nothing. Fat goose egg. I had him in 4 leagues.
Yeah, but does that really shock you?
Yes.
I don't know. Aaron Rodgers giving me not even 1 point is more word.
Okay, that surprises me.
I mean, I won. Amari Cooper balled, so that was good. Thank you, Coop.
Yeah,
Coop. I know all y'all told me I shouldn't have picked him. I should have picked CeeDee Lamb. I should have got Gallup. Caleb was like Cooper.
I would have never told you to pick between any of them.
No, just kidding.
I didn't play Hollywood Brown. He balled out.
Oh yeah, I forgot Calvin's a Packer fan. Calvin, at least for 1 week, we can say that the Texans are better than the Packers.
Yeah, maybe 2.
Watch the Packers win like 8 games in a row.
They probably will, but
I know.
We'll revert back to this as we were champions for 1 week.
I think Aaron Rodgers just wants to keep hosting Jeopardy.
He can do that.
Man, that dude there is. So let's look at it this way before we jump into another sport. Who gets traded first? Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson.
Okay.
Russell Wilson.
I don't see him getting traded at all.
He's been in the trading block. Even Rappaport said it before the season.
Well, it's like, did you see that thing Jay Glazer from Fox put on? He had earlier in the article that said right before the draft, somebody had offered 3 first-round picks and 3 third-round picks for Deshaun, and we said no.
Yeah.
Stupid. I just want to know who the team was because he never said. So it must have been a good team.
Somebody that, yeah.
Maybe it was San Francisco.
Would you have took it?
It depends on who the team was. I mean, I don't want that shit if it's coming from like Pittsburgh, because that's who it probably was.
They're like,
why not?
Because I don't want 3 years worth of number 30 picks.
That's probably what it was if they turned it down. Like,
no, that's what I'm saying. It had to have been a real good team.
Because a lot of fans were pissed at it, but I'm just like, I get it because like you said,
it would be way different if it was like 3 first-round picks in 1 draft or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like if it was Detroit, I would have took it fucking hand to hand. They are gonna suck forever.
I don't know. I'm surprised they put up that many points against the Niners. They got beat up, but I'm surprised they did that good.
Jamal Williams went in.
And then everybody was calling for D'Amico Ryan's head in San Francisco. It's like, damn, let the dude call 2 games before y'all try to fire him.
That's football, though. It's like you got one back in, like, get him out, fire. I mean, look, I just want to say, us Texans fans were right to fire Bill O'Brien.
Yeah.
We said it. Nobody listened to us. That's why he's stuck in Alabama. No,
he's not stuck. He got lucky.
He's stuck in Alabama. No, I've been to Alabama. You don't want to visit Alabama. Ain't nothing to do there.
Why have you been to Alabama?
I went to Mobile, Alabama my cousin married a girl there, and I don't know why. He's like, "Do you want to go to spring break in Alabama?" I was like, "Cool, I've never been out of Texas. Let's go." And yeah, it was an experience. We'll say that. It was an experience. I went to their mall, if that's what it was. It even was. It had one like Chick-fil-A and
something we would call an outlet.
Yeah, it was. I'd rather go to the Buddha here or something like.
It was a Walmart.
It felt like a Kmart.
I bet you they got some pretty slick Walmarts up there.
It was no. We had a better one in Pasadena.
Oh shit!
It was bad. It was bad. Pasadena's mall used to be better than that one.
Oh, Plaza shit. Paseo?
No, not that bad one. Like back when it had like a Macy's and shit, actually. But it still was like
it was actually called the Mall of Pasadena or whatever.
Yeah,
Pasadena Town Square.
It's like if you put Pasadena and Guns Point Mall together. That was their mall.
I can't believe that mall is called Plaza Paseo now.
I can.
Why y'all talk about Guns Point? I go over there all the time.
I believe it.
Yeah. It's like a big ass mall with nothing in it. And a fitness connection.
It's dumb. Yeah, it's one thing that's left in there.
And then you can go buy some lights from the light store across the freeway.
It don't even have stores in there. It's just a bunch of kiosks and a fitness connection.
That's the only thing keeping it alive is that fitness
connection. It's like the last Monterey House restaurant opened there too.
Because they're trying not to turn it into a little Mexico.
Yeah.
They just need to put like a Ponchos in there.
Oh, there's a Ponchos on 45 South still somehow.
Oh yeah, the one at Alameda, did you know?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, I forgot about Ponchos.
It's in the back corner. It's the only one. I don't think it's a buffet no more though.
Anybody who's not familiar with Ponchos, if you think Taco Bell runs through you,
it's worse than Taco Cabana, bro. Like,
I don't know about that.
Bro, Ponchos is
it's
like
weird to say, but Ponchos got good fried chicken, bro.
Raise the flag. Raise the flag.
Man, Ponchos is delicious, but yeah, it will you'll go to the restaurant, for like a whole day after it. Let's see, Calvin goes, the last time that the Packers lost to the Saints 38-3 was last time that lost to that lost 38-3 was the Bucks last year. Then they won the Super Bowl. Just putting that out there. I think I'm gonna be confident. I think Aaron Rodgers can win Jeopardy this year with it. So if that means anything to you, Calvin, I think he'll win Jeopardy. He'll get traded to where I don't know.
I'm gonna say this.
Denver.
The Bucks are right. I mean, the Bears are right there. Like you can't lose some games because the Bears will take that division from you.
Look. We are from Houston. Katie's not that far. They need to put the Katie boy on the bench and let Justin Fields play the damn game.
I think they did.
You picked up Justin Fields in the league, didn't you?
No, I wanted him, but people got him.
Hey, but Andy Dalton didn't play bad.
No, but he just doesn't do enough to.
No, you just want to see. We just want to see what Justin Fields can do.
Yeah.
But think about it. Andy Dalton kind of held his own against the Rams. I mean, it lost, but
I mean, if that's what you call holding our own, then we're good this week. I don't want Andy Dalton on my team. The ginger,
I didn't say that.
Assassin.
I want him on their team. That's what I'm saying.
I bet you that was the highlight of his life when he got to quarterback for the Cowboys.
Who?
Yeah, that probably was a Katy boy. Yeah, Dallas Cowboy. It was funny how he told the media, Justin Fields is good, but this is my time. He'll have his. I'm like, bro.
I mean, well, what do you expect him to say?
Be fucking honest. I'm gonna go out there.
He ain't nobody's bitch. I ain't just coming in here to be somebody's patsy. No, if I get a chance to take the spot, it's mine. That's how we should look at it.
Yeah, I see that.
I mean, we expect. He's a man at the end of the day.
Bro.
And he's one of us. He's one of ours. He's hard-headed.
I'm not a ginger.
I'm not. Hold on. First of all, I'm not from Katy, right?
He Harris County, fool. He Harris County.
Barely.
If any of us go to jail, we go to the same one.
No, I don't know. He might be from the outskirts of Katy, so he's boy. What's that? What's a county out there? I don't even know.
It don't matter. He's rich enough that he ain't gonna go to jail for the night.
Yeah, he ain't going to jail. He gonna be in a different jail than us.
If Adrian Peterson goes to the Houston City jail, then all them fools go to Houston City jail.
No. If you would have said Pasadena, I would have been like, all right, we all up in that thing together.
If he goes to Pasadena jail, I'm gonna come bail him out my damn self because don't nobody need to be there.
If he goes to JC, I don't even know where he's going after that.
I was about to say, I can tell you where he's gonna go. He's gonna walk across the street to that Dairy Queen because there ain't nothing in that little ass jail.
Hey, back in the day, they used to apparently just give him Sonic for lunch.
In Galena Park, they give him McDonald's.
That Sonic's not there no more. It's a car wash.
Damn.
I remember that because they moved the Sonic down there. It's about O'Reilly's on Federal.
Yeah. No, that one was already there. They had both of them at the same time, and then everybody stopped going to this one, and they turned it into a car wash.
Mr. Car Wash. They scrub my rims sometimes.
Man, I miss that Sonic. It was closer.
Oh wait, there's not one at GP no more. It turned into a gas station.
No, now it's a Family Dollar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you got a Dairy Queen across the street from your house.
No, don't remind me. I ate that today because I was in a rush.
And that's how we can't get you to go to
it's next door to
an Ace Hardware. I was
say it's next door
to 24-hour fitness right there.
Yeah, it's not a
It's not a Shafai anymore.
It's not a Shafai no more. Now it's an Ace Hardware.
Yeah, I don't know how stuff gets turned into it over here. I went to so
many 15s at that place, and now it's an Ace Hardware.
I know. My sister had her 15 there, and now it's Ace Hardware.
And now you go there for nuts and bolts.
I was like, this is not right.
His dad was going to work there for a little while.
See, Dan says Caleb is the GOAT. All right, man. Speaking of GOATs, let's get into John Wall. I got that.
Oh.
No, just kidding. So, Zach, you said
I'll see you later.
Okay. You talking about John Wall being traded from the Rockets?
I don't think anybody wants him. Not for that price tag. And you're kind of stupid if you don't play him and he's still on the team. If I'm paying you $40 million. If anybody trades for that fool right now, it'll be the Clippers. But then you're going to take on two players you don't want.
I did see you trade.
Who?
Would you take Bledsoe and Zubac for John Wall? Which we don't really need either one of them.
I think.
I don't know who either of them.
Trust me, we don't need them.
What did he say?
Oh, okay.
What about? I'm looking for that trade I saw earlier. I was at work when I saw it.
Was it with OKC?
It was Clippers received John Wall. Rockets
They'll probably send us somebody like Luke Kennard,
Serge Ibaka, Goran Dragic, and a Raptors second-round pick. And then Raptors receive Eric Bledsoe.
If we do that, it will probably be with the intent of trading Dragic because Dallas wants that fool.
And then that's what we said. Dragic would get bought out by the Rockets. He'll sign with Dallas. Ibaka, so he can rehab from surgery and sign with a contender in the midseason.
I'm not just giving up Dragic for nothing, unless I absolutely have to make the money work. But
I think you are going to have to, though.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I would rather pay Dragic a buyout than freaking John Wall. Because John Wall doesn't want to do it. I think if you can get away from that John
same.
Wall contract, you kind of just do it because even if
basically we're in agreement that we're not looking for nothing. We're just trying to get away from it.
Yeah, that's pretty much, yeah. I know there's a lot of Rockets fans that are like, bro, we're not getting anything. I was like, if you thought you were getting a superstar for John Wall's contract, you're tripping. Like,
yeah, but you have to realize, like, that's kind of the last remnants of, like, everything we traded for Chris Paul for Westbrook for Wall, and now it's all nothing.
I mean, you got out of that bad contract. We got a Jalen Green. We talking about?
If you pull that deal off to where you can buy out Dragic and then stupid ass Ibaka later, then you really are completely washing your hands of everything Morey did.
Yeah, and I think that's what they're trying to do. I feel like what Rafael Stone is doing is what Nick is doing with the Texans. He's trying to wash away contracts that they don't agree with.
Who do you think who's done better so far? I gotta say Rafael Stone.
Hey, I'm sorry, but apparently somebody just stole the wheelchair from my store.
What the hell? That's how you know Houston's ghetto sometimes. I would say Rafael Stone.
Dan, Dylan won his game.
Yeah, he beat the brakes off my team.
I almost lost this week.
Where's Cy?
Oh yeah.
Cy talked all that hot shit. I didn't say nothing because I knew it was gonna go down. Cy wanted to talk all that smack.
I looked at who you had left and I was like, oh, he has like the best player on the Vegas Raiders. I was like, never mind. I stayed quiet. I'm always that person that stays quiet. Even if I'm winning, I just stay quiet because.
Who are you, Emilio?
Well, no, because you remember last time when I congratulated you for winning and then I won at the very end.
You won by a recount. I'm still mad about that.
I was like, Caleb, congratulations, bro. You're the new champion. I lost. Oh, well. And then I turned back like an hour later and it's like recount. I won. I was like, oh, shit. I was like, you suck ass. Nah, I'm just kidding. It was just like, damn. Like,
that was where my life went downhill.
Over a fantasy game?
A recount in fantasy football that 5 years ago. And then I came back and won back-to-back years in a row.
Bases loaded for the Astros. McCormick double, drove in 2.
Who's up to hit?
McCormick just hit a double and drove in 2.
But who's up to hit after?
Oh,
I'm not sure. We got a wonky lineup today.
Yeah, it's a weird one. Hey, Siri's been balling though.
I think that's why they were confident in putting Brantley on the IR today.
Yeah.
Plus, if Marvin Gonzalez keeps hitting them home runs, then he can play some outfield for us too.
Hey, that Marvin Gonzalez signing those. Legit.
And he ain't even got to cheat this time.
Yeah. leave your trash cans at home. Speaking of cheating, what about those Yankees, man? Whistling and shit. You hear about that?
Trying to beat the system.
Francisco Lindor on the Mets, they were playing him, and he said that every time he would get out to bat, they would whistle, and you would hear it. Like they played replays, and you would hear him whistling. So, like, you know how we would bang on trash cans? They would whistle. And so a lot of players are coming out saying that. I'm like, the Yankees talking shit, huh?
Everybody cheats, bro. It's just you got to be good and not get caught.
I know. Like the late Eddie Guerrero said.
Get caught. We got our own.
I was going to say, or get snitched on.
We had a big rat that snitched on us. We had a 6'9", all right? A whole 6'9" snitched on us, bro.
5'6'9" cap.
Yeah. Like,
Nick,
bro,
put that on a shirt. What did Shaq say? Put that on a shirt.
Put a shirt. I have a shirt of Fire's face with a rat.
Just put my Fire's face with like the 6'9" tattoo
hair and the hair coming down.
Just like a Oakland cap or something, and with this pink hair. Put that on the shirt.
Oh man,
I don't want him on a shirt.
No, you know how many of those would sell?
Genius.
Yeah.
Genius. I'd wear it.
I'd wear it too.
People would start laughing. Imagine wearing that at Astros game. People would be cracking up. If y'all make it, we're trademarking it. Bayou City Boys. Give us our credit.
Fire 6'9".
God. Oh man. All right. So the Astros. I mean, they're making Oh, that boy size in the building. LOL. No 6'9".
Hey, Cy. What's up, man? How are you doing?
Oh man. So Astros are making. I think they got what, like 17, 18 games left.
After today, we got 18 games.
Yeah. So I mean, playoffs are starting. I know the Giants clinched. Dodgers clinched. The boy said, lucky ass. You lucky that Waller blew up, dog.
Lucky that Waller blew. Say that again and try not to laugh.
That's what he said. I already knew what he was going to say, though. He said Waller went off.
Yeah. So
I already know, bro. I know how it is. Bro, Amari Cooper won the game for me, bro. So I can't even say shit. Like, if you would have told me, hey, you're going to win because Amari Cooper, I would have been like, you're tripping, dog. If I would have known I almost lost because Aaron Rodgers was going to give me a big fat .65, then I would have laughed.
Aaron Rodgers in and won?
Yeah. I had Aaron Rodgers and Aaron Jones. Two shitty Packers players.
Dang, Buffalo didn't even do me like that.
Let's see. Cy goes, Zach's going to pay for that this week. Damn, boy, said you going to get 2 losses, Zach. Ooh, one of y'all get to win this week. I don't know who it's going to be, but.
I don't even know who I'm playing this week.
I didn't know I was playing Cy until he just started talking shit.
Oh.
I just want to say, whoever wants to make trades, I'm open for trades now.
What you need?
I don't know. You just send me shit. Caleb knows me. I look at it.
I need a quarterback.
Oh no, I don't have that. I only got Aaron Rodgers. He sucks.
You need a quarterback?
Oh, I got Trevor Lawrence.
Huh?
Oh wait, no, I got Trevor Lawrence in your league with me. Never mind, I got Dak in this one.
I was like, bro,
I'm in so many leagues.
Who does Dallas play this week?
I don't know.
That's who we're rooting for.
Hey, shut up.
Hey, you ain't lying though. Whoever Dallas is playing, I'm going for the other team.
Yeah.
I want Dak to ball every game, but them to lose.
They play the Chargers?
Oh, that's 0-2 for Cowboys.
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
I looked good the other day.
Justin Herbert had like 18 points.
How dare you? I don't.
Eckler had a touchdown though, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tweeted him. Hopefully, I get a jersey.
I don't think he's gonna send you a jersey for one tweet.
No, he said
no,
whoever has him. Yeah, if you have him on your fantasy team,
have him on your team and you win because he's on your team, you can send a picture and he'll pick somebody each week to get a signed jersey.
So as long as I go undefeated, I have at least almost 15.
As long as you go undefeated, even if he's hurt, if he's on your team, you're good.
I think I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna trade for him in each league, so I have 3 chimes out of it, and then I'm gonna draft him in DraftKings every time. I have opportunities, man.
But Dallas, I think they could beat the Chargers this week, but we don't want them to.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't hear that Cowboys chatter all week though. You notice that?
I heard. What is the dumbest thing I heard? And we know Cowboy fans say some dumb shit. Somebody posted a thing that said Tom Brady won the game, but Dak won the night. And other Cowboy fans were like, this is why people make fun of us, because we say this dumb, mediocre shit. We lost the game. Stop it. And they're like, no, but we won the night because we proved that we can beat anybody. And they're like, but we lost.
But I mean, I guess they're implying there's some sort of moral victory there, but okay, Dak had big numbers, but y'all tried to run the ball in the first quarter. Tampa shut that shit down, so Dak didn't have a choice but to throw it. That's why he looked good.
But I'm just to the point where I'm like, bro.
Do you think they need to trade Zeke?
I think what's his name, Martin, being hurt also didn't help.
Yeah, but you get Martin back this week and you lose Lyle Collins. So
yeah, no, I don't know what they're gonna do. And they just lost their defensive end today.
Cool. Gregory?
No, I mean, was it the defensive end or defensive?
Hey, look at the comments. Si's trying to start shit with Dan.
San Fran.
Dan said Eagles are playing the 49ers.
They are. They should be okay.
Eagles are healthy. And the Sai said San Fran should be okay.
Hey, that San Fran team is. We don't
San
see
Francisco just signed Kerryon Johnson too.
It was DeMarcus Lawrence that got hurt. He's out for the season.
Oh shit!
Broken foot in practice today.
Raheem Mostert is out for the season too.
Yeah, and then they benched Trey Sermon, but I'm sure he'll get back to playing. But he got to play now because he's the first running back on that team.
Yeah, and then they signed Kerryon Johnson, so he's going to be the second down back or the third down back now, probably.
Anyway, I read something that said Baltimore should go try to get Ezekiel Elliott. I would like to see that.
I think the Texans should go get Josh Gordon.
I don't think we need him.
I don't say we need him. I just want him because he's from Houston.
What is this out of pocket night where we just say
what? No,
that makes sense.
Josh Gordon's getting reinstated. Give him his 10th chance, bro. Damn.
I was gonna say Josh Gordon gets reinstated every other week.
Bro, the city, we can have him and Amendola in that wide receiver room, bro, chilling.
And then Josh Gordon's gonna go beat up a homeless person and get kicked out of the NFL again.
It's not the point, though. But we'll be in the news, bro.
He's gonna leave the stadium.
Josh Gordon
is gonna leave the stadium, go the wrong way down South Main, and end up somewhere he ain't supposed to be. And they're gonna fucking suspend him again. He don't need to be anywhere in Houston playing football, unless the Roughnecks got a spot for him.
Yeah, I'm about to say we can send him to the Roughnecks. Damn, y'all didn't let me finish. I got it.
Yeah, right. You weren't gonna say that. Okay, man. Calvin Dobbins is out for the season. Bell is gonna get dropped in like the next week.
You think? He only got signed to a practice squad deal.
I know that. Him and Devonta Freeman both. They're not gonna make that team.
Oh, Freeman's not.
Tyson Williams proved the other night that it doesn't matter.
I got that boy in 2 leagues. Somebody picked him up in my league though. I wasn't cool.
Bro, do you want to know how fucked up it is this year? What? My boy Aldo from work got away with like the most robbed trade I've ever seen. Somebody sent him a trade asking for Tyson Williams and offering him Mike Evans because Mike Evans had one bad game.
I mean,
I was like, bro, you have to take it. There's no way you can't.
I wouldn't take that.
Why?
Because Mike Evans doesn't. That's not like a one and done thing. He just disappears for periods of time.
I get that.
At least for the time being. But no, Tyson's gonna get run.
Tyson, he's not going to be the starting by the end of like the next 3 weeks. It
doesn't matter for the next 3 weeks. Though he's going to give you run.
What I told him was, hey, you can get Mike Evans and trade him for an even better running back right away. Let him play one good game, and then you'll be able to trade him for whoever you want.
That's why in fantasy, it's not like regular. You can trade. I could trade a guy like 50 times, like Trevor Ariza, if I want to. And that's what I do. I pick somebody. I'm like, oh, I could trade this guy, and it's like, let's see. Dan goes, honestly, y'all Texans should go get Des Bryant.
No.
Hell no.
Calvin goes,
Caleb, you're right. It is just say random dumb shit there.
I goes, Texans playing for the top draft pick. They ain't signing Bryant or anybody that will help win a game. No, I mean, I'm mad at that. Go get those picks, man. We need – if they can tear – if Nick trades David Johnson for anything above what's it called, like a deep dish pizza or some shit, then he does good.
No, what I would do is wait a couple more weeks, and I would straight up offer Laramie Tunsil. Like, that's your best value player you have. And I want a haul of picks.
I mean, I ain't mad at it. If you're losing, like if you're like 1 and like 10, man, I'm trading him.
That's what are you protecting? A bad quarterback?
Yeah. What happens to Deshaun's?
Hey,
like,
straight up though, Justin Britt, our new center, I like him. He got a funky ass attitude. He was getting into it with everybody.
That boy is crazy. People were like, "Yo, that's not cool." I was like, "Hell nah, screw him, dog."
That's a Houston player right there.
Yep. That boy was laughing. He's like, "Get out my face, dog."
He started pushing on running backs and shit. He's right there to help him. I was like, "Yeah, he is a Texas player."
That boy there was crunk. I liked it. If I was gonna get a jersey, I'm not buying one, just so you know. But if I was, I would get his just for last week. I would get a Justin Reed though.
Brandon Cooks didn't earn a jersey purchase.
I don't know. He did, but I kind of like going with defensive players. I think I said Justin Reed. I think earned mine. Boy's dope. He's a kicker also at heart. I got it.
I would have to go with Zach Cunningham.
I thought you were gonna say Whitney Merciless, man.
I already got a Whitney Merciless jersey. 5 years ago, he was one of my favorite players.
I still got a Brian Cushing jersey somewhere because he was my favorite player.
In like 2009, when they first came out with the
elite jerseys,
the Houston Texans scratch offs.
Oh yeah,
you could mail those in if you lost, and they would be like every month they would have a drawing, and they would give out like 300 autographed jerseys, right?
You wanna see? In 2009, I wasn't old enough to buy scratch offs, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Hold on, check it out, right? It's not my portion, you know. So like I won the first.
I gambled so much, but I'd never been able to buy them until like 2012.
So I got like Amari Williams, D'Amico Ryans, all them fools, and they ain't worth shit now because they know them.
Yeah.
I was like,
Nick wasn't even old enough to buy him.
I couldn't buy mine until 2011.
I couldn't get them till my senior year, 2012.
I remember seeing them. I was like, damn, those are dope. I was like, oh,
y'all need to get out of them coddled ass neighborhoods because I can get cigarettes at 14.
Well, I could have bought beer.
Oh, they would have gave me that.
I could have bought anything I wanted. I just didn't want to.
I didn't know what a scratch off was.
Bro, what if I got the scratch off and I won? Who am I gonna get to cash it in?
You can mail it in, fool.
Oh,
well, now I know that. So
yeah, now I know that when I'm 27.
Yeah, that helped me out. Where were you back in 2009, Zach? Huh?
Buying scratch offs, fool.
Terrible, man. I could have been winning some D'Amico Ryan jerseys, Chester Pitts jerseys.
You can still do it. They're only $5. You can mail it back in.
They still do it?
They still have like contests.
I don't know if I want a person's jersey. Imagine if they give me a freaking jersey from this team right now. Like I'm gonna
be. They do it for the Rockets and Astros too.
All right, I'll do it for the Rockets.
Jersey. I'll wear an Amendola jersey.
Yeah, I'll wear an Amendola jersey. At least the dude's a winner. I mean, can you imagine if they gave me like a freaking who's a terrible player like on the team like
Whitney Merciless? I'll give you one of those jerseys.
Yeah, I don't want that either. Yeah, like if they gave me an Akins jersey, bro, I'm gonna be like, bro, what the fuck is this shit? Like this dude just sits on the bench, like that's where he needs to be. Imagine they're gonna give me like who's our imagine back when he was on the team, you got a Randy Bullock jersey, bro.
What I was about to say, what if you get a Kaimi Fairbairn jersey?
I mean, I don't know. I'd rather rock it than a Randy Bullock. I'd rather rock that than a Whitney Merciless right now.
True that.
I'd rock it more than an Akins jersey. Akins.
I'm gonna quit shitting on Whitney Merciless because he did have our only sack last week.
I'll rock anything at this point over a David Johnson jersey. I'll tell you that right now.
David Johnson don't even want to wear a David Johnson jersey.
Yeah, his jersey. I'll use if I get it. I'm gonna probably use it to like dry my truck off or something.
Oh, that's fucked up.
You know, it's really funny. I drafted him in a league with like one of my last picks, and I was like, maybe he'll give me a touchdown one week. I dropped him before the first game. Somebody picked him up. Right after the game was over, they dropped him.
For the 2 yards that he gave him?
Yeah.
Like
2 yards on four carries.
He did terrible. He's like that overpaid like player that you just like.
It's because you got traded for D-Hop, so your expectation is so high, and you can't live up to it.
He can't even live up to. If you were to trade Will Fuller for him, I would have been still mad. Like, if you were to trade Kiki QT for him, I would have been mad. Like,
can we not talk about DeAndre for 1 week, man? I'm having a rough time already.
Why? Oh, you want me to upset you more? Did you see your stupid ass boy Jaco Arizi hurt himself running to first base trying to cover it?
Oh yeah, he did.
He get put on the injured list.
He's on the injured list right now. I don't think you have enough Topo Chico for it. Hey.
I don't.
I was about to say, better burn it out.
I saw an interesting post. You remember how, like, what was it? Maybe like 3-4 weeks ago, we all made a pick on who was going to be the new analyst for the Rockets.
Yeah.
So I saw a post. I don't know if it's true or not. Steve Francis was in a suit outside of Toyota Center. And it's outside of Toyota Center. And he says, comes a time where your preparation is key. Just be ready.
Man, I'm telling you.
So everybody's speculating that he's going to be the new.
Bro, I'm telling
you.
No. It should be Gerald Green.
Just because of who they
Gerald Green's still working out.
Gerald Green is not. Gerald Green don't know. Like, I'm a Gerald Green fan. I've been watching this dude since I was in high school, and he was a little bit older than me. I have all the respect in the world for Gerald Green. he don't know enough words to commentate a basketball game.
Exactly. It would be so ratchet
does,
and amazing.
He does. My coworker Eric actually is friends with him, so
he's a good dude. But I don't want to hear you talk. I want to see you dunk, fool. Go shoot.
Actually, I wouldn't mind if they re-signed him. He worked out for him.
Me either. I want him on the team.
Yeah.
I don't want him commentating.
Look, Steve Francis is going to.
I don't care what you say. I want him to commentate.
Stevie Franchise is going to commentate, man.
No, I don't think so. I think it's going to be Vernon Maxwell.
I want Gerald Green.
Stevie Franchise posted on his Instagram. He's going to do it.
You didn't focus that. I thought I was having a seizure because it was so blurry.
It wouldn't focus, and then I was hurting myself because I was looking at it to see if it focused. So I started getting
enough of it. I want him to not be our commentator.
Why?
I don't want to hear him. Good players don't really turn out to be good commentators like that. Like Clyde Drexler is boring as hell to listen to.
He sucks.
See what I'm saying?
I just want Gerald Green.
Not gonna happen. They might as well let me do it.
No.
Why?
Because everybody be getting pissed off and trying to fight you, and I'd have to go up there and fight people every night.
They're not gonna want to fight me. What did I do?
All I'm saying is,
here's your new commentator, Zach Garza, down with the bitches and hoes.
Yeah,
I could see that. I'd watch it.
Shit, I'm gonna vote for him.
Hey, during halftime, will y'all hurry up so we halftime so I can smoke a cigarette?
It's weird because you get people that you know when a player can talk, and you know when a player cannot. And I'll use Justin Reed, for instance. When he talks and does interviews, you want to listen. It's entertaining. It's funny. I could see him doing something like an analyst for the Texans after football.
By the same logic, the Astros, Correa could talk all day long. Altuve, I don't want to hear it, bro.
No, Altuve, I love you, Altuve, but you're.
I'm imagining Altuve being a commentator.
Gosh, I wouldn't know if I could do it. Jeff Bagwell's good at it. I like
Jeff Bagwell is good because he don't take nothing serious. I promise you, he's high every time he does it.
That boy there, and he is so honest. Dan, I am playing Sean in the next one.
Let me find out who I'm playing.
He has your boy. I hope Philadelphia sucks because he has Sanders and Goddard. So, sorry, Dan. I don't know.
Y'all get to see a real defense this week, Dan.
I mean, both. Look, all the teams that won. I mean, they playing some legit teams, almost.
Who?
Oh, we're playing Cleveland. They're playing 49ers.
The 49ers.
Oh, I played James this week.
Let's see who else won.
Who tall?
James is predicted to beat the fuck out of me. Holy shit.
Bengals are playing the Bears. Dolphins are playing Buffalo.
Oh, that's a good one.
Broncos are playing Jaguars.
Broncos and
Raiders versus Steelers.
Ooh, I take the Steelers.
Rams versus Colts.
Rams.
Saints versus Panthers.
Saints.
I'm gonna go Panthers. They look good on offense.
It's okay to be wrong.
Buccaneers versus Falcons.
Do what?
Bucks versus Falcons.
Bucks.
You don't have Falcons, bro? They look like legit, bro. Like legit garbage.
Yeah.
See, Cardinals versus Vikings.
I'm playing James, Dan.
You said
Cardinals versus Vikings.
No.
Cardinals.
Chargers versus Cowboys.
Chargers.
Seahawks versus Titans.
Seahawks.
Chiefs versus Ravens.
Chiefs.
And Packers versus Lions.
Packers.
Oh, speaking of James, he's an honorary Bayou City boy. Caleb, he got it all right. 5 Astros, 5 Texans, 5 Rockets, 5 Houston Dash, and 5 not just kidding.
5 Saber.
God damn.
Some old arrows.
5 old Houston Comets.
Who's on Roughnecks anymore?
Yeah,
exactly.
Mascot.
He knows where to get good people to Gallo.
Yeah. He even named 10 people on the Skeeters, bro.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
No, he was trying though. We'd be in the middle of a conversation. He goes, "Oh, I remember a name," and he started showing names.
But he didn't cheat.
Yeah, it was funny though. I was like,
I'm not gonna lie, I would cheat 100%. I would be like,
he never looked. And the reason that we gave it to him is because his fifth Texan was Bradley Roby, and I was like, damn, like we literally just traded him today. So can we give him credit for it? So we gave him credit for it.
That's fine.
And plus, he's like 9 foot tall. So
yeah, I feel like he would step on me if I said something wrong.
Yeah, I mean, he's like on the other side of the country, and he'll still step on you.
Yeah, I know.
"Who?"
Dan said he hopes Nick, Dylan, and Cy win.
I think I play Cy this week.
Nick, Dylan, and Simon. Damn, he didn't even say Zach. He's like, Zach gonna lose again.
Fuck your Eagles.
Look, I was just saying, like, I'm gonna be honest. As much as we talk shit about the Cowboys, I still think they win that division.
If the Giants keep playing like that kind of garbage, yeah. But man, I was confident in what's their name? The Washington football team?
Washingtons.
Until somebody knocked the magic out of Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, that boy broke his hip.
He's on IR, bro. He's gonna retire this year. I say that every year, but he's got to now. He broke his hip.
He broke. That boy's done, bro. Like,
hey, but that's the kind of dude that he could be a good coach or something.
Commentator for.
No, Tony Romo's the best commentator in football.
Bro, Tony Romo's commercials of Corona make me want a Corona.
Hey, but Drew Brees was nice. I mean, he's a little bit boring, but
I love the thing with Drew Brees, like, bro.
It's because you like Drew Brees. It's like,
no, it's not even that. It's just, bro, we know your hair is fake, dog. Like, come on, like, bro. Like, that's all I kept looking at when I saw him. I'm like, what's different about this fool? And I'm like, hold on, man. Hold on. This dude got the DJ from Wild 'N Out and shit. Like, one day he's bald, and the next day he comes with a full fro. Like, come on, bro. Like, I get it. You got money, bro, but you could have done that during the season, like, at least.
If LeBron could get away with it, he could get away with it.
LeBron don't get away with it. We all knew that.
LeBron be wearing his headband all the way back. That headband
used to be up here, bro, and now you're trying to lie that you have a straight, bro. Come on. I don't got time for this.
He's got like a half yarmulke now.
Hey.
And then don't even get me started on Kevin Durant's freaking like ball spot in the top. Like,
oh yeah, I don't think he cares though.
Nah, I mean when you're making them
much, LeBron,
because he could stand up and you'll never see that spot.
LeBron would be out there like this.
Yeah. I'm just like, dog, this is
God just got sick of giving him so much good that he was like, you know what, let's just keep his hairline from him.
I'm gonna mellow your ass out. Here you go. Here's your hairline.
Yeah, let's just keep his hairline.
I'm gonna snatch your hairline.
He's like, you can jump over people and everything. You win awards for best actor, but you can't
have a hairline.
Have a good hairline. It's just weird, like Marco, who's that?
Not again.
What?
Who's that behind you?
Not again. Mark, stop.
Oh man, look,
I was like 3 weeks where it didn't happen.
Now it's a little longer than that.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
He said it last week, but we didn't pay attention.
Oh, really?
He did?
Yeah. I pointed it out. Nobody heard me, so I didn't say it again.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
That's my Holy Spirit. Leave me alone.
I ain't gonna lie. Back when I used to do my little spooky podcast, Mark would tell me that stuff, and I'd always feel like somebody like tapped my shoulder or something. That's why I stopped doing them. I was like, nah, this ain't worth it. Like,
Mark, where were you?
Mark's a Cowboy fan, so he went to the game to go see. Nah, just kidding.
Brady won the game, but Prescott won the night. Shut that stupid
Brady won the game, but Prescott won the war.
I'll highlight that one. Rest in peace, Norm McDonald.
For sure.
Funny man. All right. So we all have Texans winning this week, right?
No.
Yeah, in our hearts. Look,
my heart,
Cleveland may win the game, but Texas will win the night, all right?
Hey, don't say that stupid Cowboy shit.
This is why Texas fans hate us. Or this is why every other fans hate us for being Texas fans.
Did you see that ranking that they did of the top 5 teams that people hate? We were ranked 4th.
Who was number 1?
It was, I want to say it was Tampa Bay, I think. I think because
it wasn't the Patriots or the Cowboys.
It was for this season.
Oh,
I think is what it was. It was. I want to say it was Tampa Bay, and then it was. I don't remember who second was, but I know Texans were 4th and Cowboys were 5th.
Yeah, Mark, you're late. We already talked about that.
I was like, how the hell is that even possible? Because everybody.
The only reason I'm not going to argue that is because we do beat them and everything. So hey,
it's like, oh man. Let's see, man. So rumors was Texans want players and first-round picks for Deshaun.
A lot. They ordered like 6 players and a bunch of picks. Their asking price is high.
They had that Daryl Morey for Ben Simmons trade packages.
I mean, you are getting a Deshaun Watson though.
Yeah,
so you have to understand what you're getting.
Yeah, you're getting. He comes with his own massage therapist and all.
Be that as it may, is whatever he does when he gets off the field, he shows up to play. I'll give him that.
I said, no, like for real, like, I mean, you're getting a dude in his prime still. He's easily a top 5 quarterback. He's going to change your culture of your team for at least the next 10 years. So, Marcos, the question is, what team has that to give us?
Hey, Nick, you want to go to San Antonio one weekend?
I'm down.
Bet.
I'm going to wear nothing but Houston stuff. Like I always do.
That's fine.
I love wearing Rockets gear there, and they're like, "Oh yeah, well we have the Spurs," and I was like, what's your football team? What's your baseball team?
I wore Astros shit when I went to Cali. I thought I was gonna get shot, but I didn't care.
Damn, you guys stay in the Angels area?
Nah, bro, I was in Hollywood.
You're straight in Dodgers territory. You tripping?
Yep. It was in 2019 too.
Mark goes, I say Philly, 49ers.
The Niners ain't giving up on trade. It'll have to be a team like Denver, maybe.
I said it was the 49ers earlier.
I wonder if that hurts Denver that now that what's his name, Judy's hurt though. Like that would have been a nice piece to.
No, because now KJ Hamler finally gets to be like, "Hey, I'm gonna show you what I can do."
No, he's a kick returner for a reason because that's what you are. You're a fucking kick returner. You're not a receiver.
Zach, turn your computer off.
Nope.
So KJ Hamler gets to be like, "Yo, I'm a badass. I'm gonna prove it."
Mm-hmm.
See, Denver doesn't have anything.
Exactly.
They do. They have.
I would take a couple. Like if I would strip their defense down and then take picks. Like I would take Chubb, whatever that safety's name is. I forget his name. He's a real good black dude.
Oh, you're talking about God, that doesn't help out. I was looking at the defensive like, no. Talking about Von Miller or
no? I said real good black dude.
Oh, you're talking about Kareem Jackson.
Nah, I don't want him. But Texas should have played that fool at safety years before, like I told them to, because I sent them an email. I'm like, hey, Kareem needs to be playing safety and ain't listen. So then he goes to Denver, plays safety. He's an all-pro.
You sent the Texans an email?
I actually believe you to be the type.
I believe it too. That's like why I'm not that shook about it. I'm just like, why?
One day we're gonna get on like a game and they're gonna be like, we have an email today from Zach from Bayou City Boys talking about how the Astros lineup isn't sitting right and how the Texans need to do it.
Yeah. All I ask is for $40 for every tip. That's it.
Let's see. Mark goes, for sure, take either of their young QBs, and from Philly, that new wide receiver, and Niners, that Mitchell running back.
That would be dope. But I don't think Carolina's in it anymore because they look so good the other day. I think they're eager to see what they have there with Sam Darnold now.
See,
and the Raiders are not going to go after any quarterback right now after Derek Carr played that game the other night.
I think they will. If you can get a Deshaun Watson on that team, you wouldn't do it?
But what would you have? You have nothing to give up.
All your picks because you suck ass.
They would have to give him like Darren Waller, and that's not going to happen. Look,
Falcons, I'll take Kyle Pitts. And I guess your stadium because you have nothing else to offer.
No, what's their? They have a good middle linebacker, Deion Johnson or something. Yeah, Deion Jones, something like that. I'll take that linebacker.
Look, give us Trey Young from the Hawks, and then we'll give you Deshaun Watson. I think that's a fair trade.
I'll send him to New Orleans for
Jameis Winston.
No, hell no.
He did good.
Probably. Well, he did do good.
Post LASIK Jameis, yo.
Bro, this boy can see now, bro. This boy has 5 glasses, bro.
Let's just keep it real. The Packers just did not show up to play.
No, he Jameis Winston played good. I'm not saying he's gonna play good every game, that's all I'm saying, but I'm saying he played good.
Packers so just played my sleeper terrible. For the year got hurt immediately before the game.
Who was it?
Traquan Smith.
Oh yeah, that one. There was a few injuries that were like, damn, like
he was gonna be their number 1 wide receiver.
I just want to say, Thomas was out. Remember when I said I didn't draft Raheem Mostert because I had a feeling he was gonna get hurt like last year? Mostert or whatever his name is.
Yes, I have him in 3 leagues.
I had him in 2 last year, and they bit me in the behind. And I'm so glad I trusted my gut. I thought it was Taco Bell, but it was my gut.
I hate
It's Marcos. Falcons don't have anything nice. How does this rookie class look next year with quarterbacks? I think there's at the top is that one dude, the Patrick Mahomes lookalike from like Ohio, I think.
No, the Patrick Mahomes lookalike goes to me and Zach's gym. You never seen him.
Yeah, you haven't seen this guy. Like
this dude looks just like him. Like
if he talked a little bit more like Kermit the Frog, I would be like,
Yeah, if Patrick Mahomes spent like 6 months somewhere by the border and he picked up that accent.
If he hung out in Houston for like 3 weeks, yeah. Instead of bumfuck Tyler, Texas, or wherever he's from.
Look, I'm gonna show you.
What you gonna show me?
Let's see. Let me look him up. I'm gonna put it on the thing. He looks like the albino Patrick Mahomes.
I'm still trying to figure out what this rookie draft class is gonna do because Trevor Lawrence and Zach Wilson could have played better. In my opinion.
All right, can you see it?
Yeah.
Look at that. You cannot tell me that's not a lookalike, bro.
He got more of a red afro than Mahomes.
I'm saying he looks like a lookalike, bro. Like,
yeah.
That's who they supposedly has the number 1 guy, but yeah, see, look. Dan Hood goes, Oklahoma quarterback Spencer Rattler. Supposedly he's ranked number 1. I mean, the way that we think the team's going to be, they should get – holy shit. That's Patrick Mahomes in prom or what?
I'm telling you, that's the dude that goes – that's our homie from the gym.
That's Mahomes at prom, dog. You ain't lying to me, dog. That's straight Mahomes at prom in his –
That's our homie from the gym, Jacob. He looked just like Mahomes.
We should get him to go to the Galleria dressed as Patrick Mahomes and record it live for Bayou City Boys. I'll pay him
a Mahomes jersey just
to do it. I will. I'll buy him like some food or something that day.
He plays rugby. He be going in.
Well, see, there we go.
What did he do? He ruined JC's day that day by just jumping from flat to touch the very top of the ceiling.
Dude slapped like 12 foot high. Like
he's fucking. He be
going like from a vert. Like, he just jumped up there and slapped it. I was like, damn.
I could do that on Madden, bro.
Did you get the new 2K or what?
I haven't even bought 2K yet.
He came in my store the other day, and I forgot his name for a second, and I just went, yo, Mahomes, and he went, what?
I didn't know his name until you just told me. When you talk to somebody long enough and you don't know their name, you can't just ask them, hey, what's your name?
I would just call him Mahomes from now on. Like
that's what it was working. When you talk to somebody for a long period of time, it's kind of embarrassing. They're like, hey, what's your name?
I called Caleb Travis Kelce for the longest.
A year into knowing him?
No, recently because he's
just fucking with you because I got my hair cut.
He cut his hair, and I was like, what the
hell? I forgot he had longer hair.
Caleb, but when you go to work tomorrow?
We should have started a rumor and told everybody had lights.
Can you let me know if there's a 2K in there, and I'll give you the money?
Yeah, there's a bunch still, I think.
Okay, cool. because I work late every day this week. So
Yeah, I work late tomorrow too.
I'll just get it from you on the weekend.
Okay.
So I can do stuff on the weekend.
Like,
all right, so I have Texans winning. Kalo has Texans winning. Zach has Texans losing.
Yeah.
Fake.
But he has Cowboys winning.
Wow, fake. Who hurt you?
Who?
Mark goes, my friend said Caleb took him out on a date.
Oh, I don't remember that. I got epilepsy.
I don't fucking know. I was like, this bucket. All right.
He took him out on a date.
Top draft pick for you.
So I goes, yeah, Rattler is everyone's top draft pick for next year. I mean, shit, we don't have a quarterback now, so
yeah,
I'll take it pretty much. I'm not gonna say I'll take anybody, but I'll take a quarterback at this point in the draft.
What if Deshaun just decides he don't want to leave no more?
Well, he needs to come and start playing, bro.
He needs to stop getting massaged.
Well, obviously he has.
They put his birthday on the thing saying happy birthday, Deshaun Watson, and people were in there like nobody gives a shit, bro.
They say that, but if he come into a game and he lit it up, everybody would.
If he comes into the game, he has to do good. Can you imagine
I agree with that.
If he comes into the game and he sucks? Like, bro, you just need to pack your bag up, go chill in Clemson, and just hang over there for a bit, because, bro, like the city's gonna be like, "What the hell, dog?"
Yeah, what the hell, dog? Just put him in.
Dan goes, the guy from Oregon is a beast. Oh, look, if Deshaun, if you're listening to this, you're getting a massage right now, you're at Lefties, whatever, I don't care. Get in the fucking game, dog. Like, get in the game.
Yeah.
We need you. We can actually win this division the way it looks because it sucks.
He don't want to do it. You know what's going to happen? We're going to win 4 games in a row, and he's going to be like, I got this. I'm ready to play again.
Yeah, I bet he is.
Like,
I mean, in all fairness, he had the shittiest offensive line since David Carr's rookie year last year. But it's better now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
David Carr still holds a record that Trevor Lawrence couldn't catch the other day.
Yeah.
It was – there's only been 4 quarterbacks to ever start their very first rookie game and win.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
David Carr is one of them.
Yeah, I've seen that. But that whole list
– it was him, Michael Vick, and like John Elway and somebody else.
Yeah, and John Elway was the only one on there who really won anything. So
David Carr won, bro, in life.
He got 3 rings, so he did something.
I know. I say he won in life, bro. There's a lot of players that can't say that.
Michael Vick won his freedom.
True. And he was on the cover of a video game. I remember. 2 video games. He was on the cover of Madden and on NFL Street.
Oh, yeah.
He was also on the cover of that Professional Dogfighters Anonymous game.
He was on the pamphlet for PETA.
I heard that you can play
he's on the cover of one of my fantasy leagues.
God damn. Terrible. I hear in the new Grand Theft Auto that you can play as Michael Vick and Deshaun Watson.
And Robert Kraft.
Mark goes 3 rings with who? I know the Giants.
Who?
He got 2 with the Giants and 1 with
Derek Carr or David Carr?
David Carr.
He only has 2. I think they're both with the Giants.
Well, he went to 1 too. He was a backup for.
Was it for the
Manning
Ravens?
No.
I thought he won one behind Flacco.
No. For the Panthers, wasn't it?
No, I wanted to say it was San Francisco.
Okay, here, I'm just looking it up. I got you.
I want to say it's Falcons.
So he's only got 1 ring.
Do you think his brother will ever get a ring?
No.
Yes, if he gets traded to the Texans.
If he gets traded to the Bucks?
Would you be mad if we got Derek Carr?
A little bit.
I would be so disappointed. Like,
it's because we avoided you in the draft. We've been talking shit about you ever since, but you ended up here anyway.
And he actually has been decent. Like,
you hit the nail on the head. Decent.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie and sit here and be like, I mean, to me, he's like a rich man's Joe Flacco.
No, Joe Flacco is better. He got a Super Bowl MVP, bro.
That's because the lights went out, bro. I got that.
No, that was a run when they won. That was a run he went on.
Yeah. No, I was actually, I picked them that year.
He's like Carson Wentz.
Ooh, see AEW.
AEW.
Which is crazy. Carr was decent quarterback and got stuck with the shitty Texans. I mean, we were pretty bad back then, but we beat the Cowboys, though. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
I'm still mad we didn't draft Vince Young.
Me too.
Yeah, that was a missed opportunity for both parties. Yeah,
Vince Young wanted to come and play for the Texans one year when
it was too late by then.
It was like 2013 or some shit.
Yeah, when
Let's
it was
just
like,
keep it real. Vince Young would have shined anywhere else but Tennessee at that. He would have shined anywhere other than playing for Jeff Fisher's dumbass.
Yeah,
that was the problem.
He went to purgatory, which was Jeff Fisher himself. Like, that dude sucked. Jeff Fisher. Where would you rank Jeff Fisher and our shitty coach Bill O'Brien as coaching only, not GM? Because GM Bill O'Brien was terrible.
Fisher was better. Fisher was a way better coach. Like early Tennessee and late Houston, Fisher wasn't bad because he had players. Like that team that he took to the Super Bowl that lost to the Rams, that was a good ass team. It was coached well.
Was it though? Because they lost.
By a yard.
I just want to say Seattle should have ran the ball.
Now I'm talking about when Tennessee, Eddie George missed it by 1 yard. Then we'd have to say it's just it would be the same situation as Gruden.
Shut up, Nick.
What did he say?
He says Seattle should have ran the ball.
Oh yeah, that too.
Marshawn Lynch should have got another ring.
And it's Pico de Gallo.
Marcos, Texans haven't felt like the Texans since Kubiak left.
Who hurt you?
The Texans haven't felt like the Texans since we gave up that 23-point lead to Kansas City in the playoffs.
The Texans hasn't felt like the Texans since we gave up DeAndre Hopkins for a half-eaten sandwich and a fucking.
I feel the Texans have always been the Texans, bro, because if we really look back and think at it, this is the same organization that decided to wear. I ain't gonna lie, the Letterman jackets look good as hell, but you got your brakes beat off up in Foxborough, and then the Kansas City thing just made it even worse.
Dude, I have one of those jackets and I paid a shit ton of money for it. You
got one of those?
It was very hard to come by.
Of course he got one.
I paid a shit ton of money and
I just feel now that we're out of the Rick Smith era, now that we're out of the Bill O'Brien era, I think that the team is heading in a right direction. You actually have a real GM that knows what he's doing, like that wants to build a football culture, not this guy, he's a very swell lad. He'd do very well in my group. I don't care about, bro. I want to know if this dude's going to take a dude's head off, bro. This is football. Like, I don't care if he's good enough to date your daughter. That's all I'm asking for. I want to know. I was like, Kevin Johnson sucks, bro. We can all see it.
Terrible pick.
And that's why they kept telling him, they're like, well, he's not doing so well. And he's like, yes, but he's a guy that you want in the locker room. He's very nice. I'm like,
no, we want guys that want to be that are on the field. I don't give a shit what goes on in that locker room. You remember,
math don't tell.
Let's see. Mark goes, at least with Kubiak, we had shit to look forward to.
Man,
look forward to what? Losing?
Not really.
I mean, it was mediocrity is what I would call it. Like, Texan fans back in the day were okay with mediocrity. You could never win against Foxborough.
It wasn't that we were mediocre. It's that Kubiak has 20 plays, and you're only going to run that shit so many times before they pick. It got so bad, our coach, Gary Kubiak, had a flipping heart attack on the field. That's how bad it got for us.
That did happen.
Let's see. Mark goes, Nick, we haven't seen anything he has done. Shit. He got out of some of these bad Bill O'Brien contracts.
Nick said it on the day we did the NFL draft. You can't figure out what Casario's doing yet because he's still cleaning up Kubiak's mess.
You need at least a good 3 years to clean up all the mess.
I agree with that.
As he just moved to get picks, we'll see what happens a couple years from now. I mean, from what he drafted for what he had this year, I liked. So if he can get some good stuff, well, you had Schaub. I mean, Schaub's been one of our best quarterbacks in the franchise.
He's been our best quarterback.
This boy here is better than Orlovsky. You remember? I mean, not Orlovsky. Who's the other dude? The one we always talk about.
Osweiler.
Osweiler. I keep forgetting his name because he sucks so bad. The one that all the fans were cheering for, like, oh.
You want me to, I mean, we had Orlovsky, we had Kubiak. I mean, Shaw. We had Matt Leinart. We had T.J. Yates. We had
Keenum.
Didn't we have Jeff Garcia at one point?
No, we tried to get him, but he didn't want nothing to do with us.
Yeah,
no, we had him on the team.
We had Fitzpatrick.
I think he came and then we let him go.
We had him on the team for like 3 games.
No, we had signed like 3 old people at one time.
Yeah, and one was Jeff Garcia.
Yeah.
No, he didn't sign with us because we had signed Jake Delhomme.
Damn.
And because we were trying to get Brett Favre. That's how bad it was.
Bro, I feel like, when you see Cleveland.
Jeff Garcia was signed to the Texans in 2011.
He never played a game.
I didn't say he played a game, but we had him.
No, but he never got a jersey.
He could have got a mail jersey. Maybe. We don't know. Zach's like, I used to be the mailman back in the day. He didn't get a damn jersey.
And I remember because we had Delhomme and Leinart on the bench and T.J. Yates was starting.
His playbook was better than O'Brien, Rosenfels, Tony Banks.
Rosencopter. You remember when Sage Rosenfels got hit at the goal line in Indy way back in the day?
We did have Garcia. Bro, now that I look back at the team, I'm like, damn, we had some shitty Texans team. It reminds me of back when I was a kid, and I used to hear people be like, dude, the Rockets suck. And I'd be like, no, we don't. We have Coutinho Mobley and Steve Francis. And then I started to look at what the hell wins and losses were, and I'm like, holy shit, we were like ranked 13th in the West. Like, what the hell? And I was like, nobody ever told me that we suck this bad. I was like,
well, to us, we really suck because we weren't that far removed from championships.
I don't want to imagine Watson with Kubiak as his coach.
Me neither. I would like to imagine Watson with Arian Foster as running back.
I want to imagine Watson playing a damn game this season. That's what I want to do.
I don't want to imagine that.
Schaub held us back because his arm was weak. Didn't he get hurt that season though?
He got hurt every season.
5 seasons.
Yeah, I mean, he was one of the slowest non-mobile quarterbacks.
But that's why he fit that. Hey, you gotta give it to him though. That day in Denver when Joe Mays took his ear, that was some gangster shit, and he got up and kept playing.
Mm-hmm. I think that's when he won a lot of respect for the city that year.
And then he played the very next week, and he lost.
He's terrible. I was at the game, the very last game. Shaw played for the Texans. It was against the Rams, and he had thrown an interception. I think to the Laurinaitis dude they used to play linebacker. The whole stadium got up and walked the hell out. Before we left the arena, they had got on the PA and was like, "Oh, Schaub is hurt. He's down." Everybody turned back in and went to see. It was like, "Are you sure? Are you sure he's hurt? Because I'll stay if he is."
For a while, that whole season, like every game, he would do something, and the fans were like, "Boo!" Like
I remember that season because we started that season with the first Monday night game in San Diego. The very first pass that Schaub threw was a pick 6.
Yeah. And
we didn't win a game till like week 14.
And that's what I feel like. People were like, "Oh, Kubiak went to Denver." Yeah, Kubiak went to a Denver with a Peyton Manning. Like, it's different. Like,
and what was really fucked up is Peyton Manning wanted to come to the Texans.
Yeah.
And Kubiak didn't want him.
And then he goes with him.
And then he went to Denver with Kubiak and won a goddamn Super Bowl.
But I think Kubiak had made a stop in Minnesota for a year.
Either fucking way.
Oh, we can agree on that. Can you agree Kubiak's playbook is better than O'Brien's?
I can agree everybody's playbook was better than O'Brien's.
I'll trust Zach to coach the team over O'Brien.
You should. Don't say that sarcasm.
I would trust Bishop Sycamore to fucking play over anything Bill O'Brien does.
I don't know who that is.
Y'all don't know what Bishop Sycamore is?
Nah.
Yo.
Is that made up football team?
Yeah. Yo. That's a team that played a game the other day on ESPN.
Yeah, on ESPN. That
no
team,
way it was real. There's no way they were a real team.
They're a real team, but weirdly though,
they practiced for 2 days at a YMCA and then got put on ESPN.
They're
like
they did not ball out. No,
they got murdered. Like
they got destroyed.
That was like straight murder.
They played balled out.
they punked. Like it was like if us three and we got two more guys played Yates High School like in basketball, bro. Like,
oh no, I remember playing football against like people at Yates when we were like freshmen, and these fools had full beards and razor bumps and shit, and I was like, oh no, I'm hurt, coach, get me out of here.
9th grade, freshman year. First game of the season in front of my family, I played Yates in basketball. They scored, it was like 189 points to like 36, bro. I had a dude like 5'3" dunk over me, bro.
That's because
I was done.
Park, bro.
I went, yeah. I mean, it was we beat some teams, so those teams must suck even worse. I was like, you lost to us fat Mexican dudes out here. Good luck, bro. Like,
we're the ones that didn't make the soccer team.
Yeah, I was like, hell yeah, I sucked it.
Didn't Kahuna play basketball?
Yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. We had a lot of, like, between us blacks and browns on the team and that one white guy that we randomly had, we did pretty good. But, yeah, it was he was, yeah, him, that boy Jeff. I mean, to me, though, it was just like when we played them, I was like, hey, what school y'all go to? And they're like, oh, go to Yates. And I was like, hold on, I heard of this school before. And then I was sitting there, I'm thinking, I'm like, I think that's at like all basketball school where they're just legit. Nah, we wouldn't play them. That kid dunked over me. It was like 10-0. I was like, yeah, get me out, coach. I'm done. Like,
bro, I'm telling you, later on tonight, go and read the Bishop Sycamore Wikipedia page. There's no way that this is real.
They're real.
No, there's no way.
They just signed Cam Newton, bro. What are you talking about?
Shut up. There's no way it's real. Go read the Bishop Sycamore Wikipedia page. I promise you, you'll be like, I feel like I'm at Galena Park again.
I'm going to go read it.
It's not even that long of a page either. Like, you're going to read it and be like, what?
Mark goes, Yates is good. Wheatley used to compete with them. Man.
And basketball, yeah.
I mean, what other news are we missing? I know U of H is going to the Big 12.
Yeah. Anything going on with Dynamo?
I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been like seeing Dynamo tickets on sale for like $100, so I'm thinking they suck. I don't know.
Shit, that's more expensive than any other sport.
Well, no, that's like for like a family pack or something.
I get Astros tickets for like $12. What you mean?
Yeah, I was gonna say you get tickets cheap.
I mean, look, the Texans offered me a ticket for like $20. I was like,
the Astros don't give a shit. They're pretending like COVID don't exist,
bro. The Astros. First of all, man, I remember I wrote them in like June, like saying, hey, I work with a bunch of underprivileged kids. They've never been to a game. That lady offered me, bro, tickets for like $40 a ticket, bro, trying to tell me that these were the best seats she had, nosebleed seats, this and that, bro. I ended up calling back in like August with a guy. Bro, dude gave me the same seats for like $15, bro. And then he's like, you know what? I'll give it to you for 10. I was like, bro, this lady was charging me 40. Like, y'all ain't that good. Y'all are in a losing streak, bro. I'm watching that.
Single for Altuve.
Let's see the Dynamo's record
hold on. I want to watch Altuve host Jeopardy.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Oh, dude, they're not doing that bad, bro. Out of 13 teams in the Western Conference, they're ranked 12. They're four wins, 10 draws, 10 losses.
Yeah, that's not that bad. It could be worse.
At least it doesn't. I don't know what. Man, this team sucks. At least they have a new logo, I guess. Like,
what's going on with the SaberCats?
I haven't seen them on TV. I think their season might be over.
I actually want to go to a game of the SaberCats.
I do too. I don't know what's gonna happen at all, but I'm just gonna be cheering.
There's a lot. I'll tell you what. If we can get Astros tickets for $12, then they should just let us in there.
Mahomes plays rugby, so I'm gonna ask him what it is. Like, he's gonna explain it to me.
Nah, go on YouTube. I found videos, but they're literally. I watch SaberCat games, and there's like 5 people there.
Oh, I think the season's over.
Yeah, they played at that Aviva Stadium.
Aviva Stadium, yeah.
On 288 Reed Road.
Yeah, because it says their last game was Week 18, July 15th.
Oh, damn.
They start their season back in like March. So, I mean,
We got playoff baseball, bro. That's what I'm excited about.
We got playoff baseball. October is my favorite time. You get all three sports.
I thought you were gonna say because you get free candy.
Well, that and I love dressing up and stuff, but
I told you to throw that witch costume out, bro.
Bro, I'm making
go over to his house, bro. He be using strobe lights all the time, acting like I don't have epilepsy.
I always forget. Last time I told him, I was like, go in the haunted house. He's like, bro, I'm gonna have a seizure. I was like, why? Like, I was like, right when you enter, it's a strobe light hitting you.
He got strobe lights up, setting off your epilepsy, and he's sitting there dressed like a naughty nurse.
Make sure you like and follow Notoriety Sports Network. Yes, sir. All right, who's the last one? Houston Dash, I think, is the last one.
That's the women's soccer team.
Yeah, let's see. They're still playing.
Y'all remember the Comets and how
they were
better than the Rockets ever?
Hey, the Dash are better. They're there's only 10 teams or what? Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, there's only 10 teams, I guess, in soccer. So they're ranked 7th. Never mind. They're 6 wins, 5 draws, 7 losses.
The Comets were better than the Rockets ever were.
Look, I'm gonna call it now.
That's definitely true.
Nope.
They got more championships.
Yeah, but the Rockets been to the championship more times. Well, we lost a couple, but no, that's not true.
They got more championships. That's all it is. That's all you need. It's like LeBron versus Jordan. All you need.
No, definitely not that.
That's that stupid cowboy shit you're talking.
No.
Look, all I'm saying is I lost my train of thought with that dumb sheet.
I'm still putting on for a Houston team. It's fine. Shut up.
It's not fine.
I'm gonna call it now. Houston is getting a hockey team. I'm calling it every week.
I was gonna say you've been calling that for weeks.
No, I'm calling it because the day it happens, I'm gonna come on here and be like, "I told you so." Houston Coyotes.
That would be. They have to.
Can we get a better name than that?
They have to.
Arizona Coyotes. So they're gonna have to change it.
Got to change that name.
We'll be the Houston hockey team.
Nah, that's better than Coyotes.
I mean, that's what they're called right now, Arizona Coyotes. But they're done. They're not. They want a bigger market, and we're the biggest.
So they want to come to Houston.
We're the next biggest market that doesn't have a team. Chicago has a team. New York has 2 teams. Canada has like 17 teams.
I just literally have never. It may just be the demographic of the people I hang out with, but I've never known a hockey fan.
I don't understand hockey at all.
And that's one thing I thought too. I was like, this is the stupidest thing ever. There's no hockey team here. Then I became a Pittsburgh Pirates fan one year. No, a Pittsburgh Penguin fan. And I went to
that's just because they got cool jerseys.
Well, I love Penguins. And I went to this bar, bro, and legit there was a ton of like different fans for different teams that are like, oh, I'm from Minnesota, I'm from here, I'm from here.
Was it that Canadian bar? That's off of like
I don't know. I think so.
I passed that up the other day, and I want to go just to look.
There's a few.
You're talking about in Midtown?
Yeah.
There's a place called Maple Leaf on Elgin.
Yeah.
It's a dope ass bar, bro.
I want to go just to go because it looks sick. I don't even drink. I want to go in there.
I'll go with you then. I'll drink and you just.
I got trashed in that place one time.
You get trashed at every place one time.
Yeah, I honestly think though that a lot of the fans that are like, dude, because there's supposedly hockey leagues in Houston.
There is.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna pre-warn you. If you go into that place expecting to learn about hockey, you're gonna be the annoying guy. Because you're gonna ask questions. They're like, "What the hell? This guy don't know shit."
I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna be like, "Look, I'm playing DraftKings right now, and somehow I'm winning."
And then you're gonna be like, "Hey, I have a sports podcast. Somebody's playing hockey."
I've watched Mighty Ducks.
And then I'm gonna show up. With a black eye, and everybody.
No. They're pretty cool in there. They're cool in there.
Look,
I've seen Mighty Ducks 5 times. I know enough.
The new one or the old one?
All of them.
The new one's good. I like it.
I watched Letterkenny. I know too much.
Disney Plus. It's good.
Oh, I've seen that a little bit, but I didn't understand it.
Yo, Letterkenny is hilarious.
I've even seen Goon. All right.
Oh, I love those movies. Both of them.
All right. We got anything else to say, boys?
I think we're good.
All right. That being said, make sure you go follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. Go on Facebook, like our new page, Notoriety Sports TV. Go like our Bayou City Boys Facebook page. Go like everything. Just I don't care. Go like it, follow, whatever else.
Tell everybody. Tell your mama. Tell your daddy.
I said we got some new surprises coming up and everything.
Tell your mama's daddy.
Tell your baby mama that you don't talk to no more.
Tell your daddy's mama. Tell everybody.
Tell all your baby mamas you don't talk to no more.
But shit. That being said, it's been fun, boys, and go watch this Astros game.
Go on and
Sports Network, built